husband and I recently moved from Germany to Denmark. We moved from a 100 square meter two-story apartment to a much smaller 50 square meter apartment. And even though our apartment now does have a door to separate the entrance and kitchenette from the one room that we have, it's basically a studio apartment with one large room functioning as our living room, our bedroom, dining room, and our office space all in one. Stepping into our apartment, we first have our entrance and kitchen area. The kitchen is a lot smaller than our last kitchen was, and we don't have a full stove, we don't have a dishwasher or an oven. So it's been really fun to try to learn how to be creative and how to improvise with both cooking and also with the space that we have. I actually also really like doing dishes by hand. If I am alone, then it just kind of gives me a time in my day where I feel like I can be still and just reflect. And if I'm doing dishes with someone else, I feel like it's a great way to just have a conversation and catch up on each other's days. Right before the main room and the only room of our apartment, you find our bathroom, which we also just try to keep simple and clutter-free. When you enter the main room, you'll first see some cabinets and closets on either side that we use for storage in a small place, or at least in a smaller place. I've really found that storage is key and essential. So we try to use the storage that we have. We try to use every space that we have to create something out of it and to create storage and organization. Other than having storage and organization, I feel like it's really important that one's home is a place of Hygge. So that it's a place of just coziness and a place where you can relax and just be yourself. And I think a lot of this feeling and personality of the people living in a space comes through decor. Generally, we try to keep our decor more minimal, just to keep our space feeling as decluttered and also as open as possible. And the things that we do decorate with tend to be pretty neutral as far as the color palette goes, and most of the things also either are just things that really make us happy to look at or to have in our home, or things that really carry some kind of meaning to us. I love macrame and also dream catchers. I have a couple of these hanging in our living space area, and this one I actually made myself, so it's kind of fun having some self-made decor hanging on the walls as well. Living space area is really our favorite place to just cozy up together or with friends. We try to keep this a really accepting space, a space of positivity, and a space where we ourselves and also other people can just feel welcomed and accepted. So this is really our little bubble of happiness, as cheesy as that sounds, but we love it. We love the coziness here, and we love the atmosphere. only have one main room in our apartment, we have used furniture to create sections of the main room. So we used a shelving system to create a little office space section for me in the corner of our main room, and this is really my creative bubble here. I've had so many creative hours spent at this desk, so many ideas, so many dreams developed, and I just love this little space of creativity. We have a couple of large windows in our apartment that we love. The cats love them too. They love laying in the windowsill and just looking outside. But we love them because they let in so much light, and especially in the wintertime, especially in the north, it is essential to have larger windows because we need that light. The windowsills are also perfect for having plants there. Unfortunately, the cats love plants almost as much as we do, and this is what most of our plants have looked like in the past. The only plants that have been able to survive my lack of green thumbs and my cat's gnawing have been succulents and cacti. So if you have any suggestions on other plants that are cat friendly and also that are not hard to keep, definitely let me know. To separate the living space and office area from the bedroom or the bed space, we decided to use our closets to build a separation. So behind this makeshift wall that we built out of our closets, we have our little bedroom nook, so to say. So we created a small and cozy little nook back here, and I love spending my evenings here drinking a cup of tea, journaling, and reading. We actually built our bed just by laying down some pallets and then several different kinds of mattresses, spring mattresses, latex, and memory foam, and just kind of building that up. But we really love the rustic and also just simple feel and look to it. It truly has become our place of refuge, and we look forward to being able to continue making this space of ours our own and to call this little Danish apartment our home. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this little look into our new home.